Welcome to the Better Off Bonus Call of the Week. We're sponsored by Betterment, the largest independent online financial advisor. Remember, you've got 2 chances every single week to get on the air. On Tuesdays, we do this bonus call, and then after our longer show on Thursdays, after which we've conducted a great interview, we've got your listener question of the week. All you have to do is send us an email. We'll get you on the air. Ask Jill at betteroffpodcast.com. Ask Jill at betteroffpodcast.com. That is what Katie did. She is from Omaha, Nebraska, and I've already asked her, don't worry, she's not related to Warren Buffett. Do you see him at McDonald's every morning, Katie? You pass him? Is he a figure about town?
He is a figure about town, but I don't personally eat at McDonald's very often, so no.
Yeah, I like that. You don't stalk him, which is probably a nice thing. So
I think he appreciates that.
Katie, besides not stalking Warren Buffett, what are you doing in Omaha? What do you do?
I work in healthcare.
Great. How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay. Married, single?
Married.
Okay. Spouse does what?
Yep. He works in hospitality. He's 38.
Okay. So are you both full-time employees, or are you either of you gig/self-employed?
We both have W-2 paychecks.
Okay. And tell me a little bit about what's going on and how we can help you out.
Well, so, we're years away from retirement, but I have always felt kind of behind with retirement because I didn't start working until my late 20s. And we're at a point now where I thought, hey, given these tax changes, maybe we should figure out which is the best vehicle for us to increase our savings into, whether that's retirement. My husband has an option for deferred compensation versus backdoor Roth or just plain old taxable investing.
Okay. So how much money do you guys make?
About $250, $255 pre-tax.
Okay, that's good. And I have to imagine that goes a decent way in Omaha, or am I being normal, East Coast skewed, snobby, whatever?
The cost of living here is pretty good. So I would say, right now we have about $2,000, maybe $2,500 every month that I just like to do something with.
You're both maxing out your retirement accounts through work?
Yeah, so his is about $1,000 away, and I have the highly compensated employee rule.
That stinks.
I can only do 10%, right?
That annoys me. I hate that rule. Okay, so you're putting away money. How much do you have in each of these are traditional 401k accounts?
So his is a traditional, and mine is a Roth 401k.
Oh, good.
Just about a year ago. So I'm putting all of my money into that just so that we're diversified in retirement.
Love that. And it's good anyway, because honestly, you're in the 24% tax bracket. You're going to stay in that tax bracket probably. I'm happy to have you use the Roth. How much money is in retirement savings currently?
So his is at 130.
Great.
Mine is at 120.
Okay, good.
And then I have 10K in a Roth from when I was a kid that I haven't been able to contribute to.
That's how young you are. You could have been a kid and used a Roth, whereas I remember when a Roth was introduced and I was working. I don't know if I feel good about that. Call me your Aunt Jill right now. All right, so what else is going on? You got a house?
We got a house.
How much is it worth?
$380.
Mortgage?
Yes.
How much left?
About $300.
Okay.
At 3.6%.
All right. No rush to pay that off. Any debt from college or anything like that?
Yes.
What do you got?
So he's got about $20,000 at 2%.
$20,000 at 2% is nice. That's not so bad.
I know. But mine's where it gets bad.
Uh-oh. Tell your great Aunt Jill what's happening.
I have about $250,000 in student loan debt.
Stop it. Mark just fell over on the board. In fact, this may not even be recording right now because he's just fallen over. You're in healthcare. What did you do? Are you a nurse? Are you a doctor? What's happening?
I'm a pharmacist.
Okay. So you're a
and
pharmacist.
Right. And the loans are in the public service forgiveness.
Oh,
plan.
okay.
So I have 5 years left, and then the rest is forgiven.
So you're making payments right now.
Correct.
Because you have to stay current
every year. Yeah, based on how much money we make, it goes up.
Actually, what you are doing is you are praying that Betsy DeVos does not dismantle this plan, correct?
100%.
You are going to go visit her. You're going to send her flowers every single week.
Yeah.
We should make sure that happens. But
Exactly.
there's no reason for you to pay it down. I mean, you are halfway through. I mean, look, even if they ditch the plan,
Hoping
ditch
for a
the
grandfather.
yeah, that's a hope, or partial grandfather, whatever it is. What's the rate on the 250?
Like 200 of it is at 6.8, and then I think the rest is at 8% or something.
So you're working for a public service institution recognized by the plan. You're doing all of everything you have to do. You've got to dot the I's and cross the T's because I'm telling you, they're going to ding people, right?
Every year.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Send them
All
my
right.
tax returns, all that kind of stuff.
You got some kids? What's happening?
No kids.
Okay.
Just lots of medical bills.
Oh, how
for the
nice
last
for you.
couple of years.
Are those bills paid off or are they still outstanding?
Everything is paid off. We haven't had to decrease our retirement savings, which is really great.
Okay.
So-
How about emergency reserve fund or non-retirement investments?
Yeah, so we've got about $50,000 right now sitting in cash,
Okay.
which for us is about 6 months if we were both out of work, which would be unlikely that we were both out.
But you're very conservative, so that's good. I mean, the only thing
Right.
you're really taking a roll of the dice on is the loan forgiveness. What are you going to do? You got to try. You're in it,
Right.
and every day that passes is a better day for you.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay, so what are we going to do with this $2,000 to $2,500 a month? This is the interesting thing. So right now you are putting money into a Roth. You guys are prevented from doing a contributory Roth. That's why I like the Roth 401k for you. If for some reason your husband's employer introduces a Roth option to the 401k, do that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the tax bracket is so big now, it's not like it really changes.
Exactly.
anything.
Exactly. All right, what are we going to do with this cash? Is there anything else that is out there that I should know about? Anything else in terms of, needs, wants, desires for the $2,000 or $2,500 a month? Anything that we're looking for that needs to be we're focused on?
I don't think so. I have a car loan that's $12,000 at 1%,
Oh God.
so I'm not looking to pay that off early.
Correct.
And we have a rental property that essentially runs itself. Like it's positive $3,000 a year, maybe. Not very much, but I think we'll just keep that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, I don't
sure.
think we'll do anything with that.
But you don't have to do any big renovation there or anything like that.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Nothing.
So we got money to play with. And I say play, I mean that very seriously. But money that is available. I don't know what's going to happen. You got a bunch of money already saved in retirement. You're doing good retirement savings. Maybe we should just open a plain brokerage account. You're in a pretty, you're in a good tax bracket to start saving some money. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, we opened an investing account last year. It's got about $5,000 in it. We've just kind of been adding a little bit every single month.
And what are you putting in that account?
And
No, I
that's
mean like
fun.
investments. What are the investments inside it?
Oh, just like ETFs and,
Okay.
low cost,
Good.
whatever I can
Low
find.
cost mutual funds, index funds, keeping it simple. Okay. I think you should keep doing that for a little while. Hey, because you work for, it's weird because you have this weird top heavy plan. Do you have health savings account as an option for you guys?
No, we both only have the FSA, like the one that you have to use every year. It doesn't roll over.
Okay. And so you've got to stay where you are for 5 years or at least to another institution that would be recognized for the loan forgiveness, correct?
Correct.
I mean, look,
Which I think that'll happen.
you got some money that's socked away already. You've got some Roth money. Let's build up your non-retirement assets. Who knows what you're going to do? You guys going to stick around Omaha? You're going to leave? I mean, is that a possibility? It's not a bad thing.
I think eventually we'll have to move, but I'd like to stay here for another 5 or 6 years at least.
I think we should make this investment account. I think we should call it short to intermediate term money. And I think this is the money you build up. And here's why. Couple things. One, God forbid something weird happens with the loan forgiveness. I want you to have some money available that you can do something with. In other words, like if they say, yeah, we'll wipe away this, $200,000, but you've got 50 on your own, then you have money to pay that off. Keep adding to your investment account. Use that taxable investment account to be an insurance policy in the next 5 years. And then I think in 5 years, you'll have a very different decision to make because I do think that You'll know more. I bet that, at that point, you'll have to make a decision about do you stay at this employer or not and all those things. But I like the idea of having a little slush fund just in case.
I think that's a great idea.
All right.
Thanks, Joe. We appreciate it.
Okay, that's a wrap of our Better Off bonus question of the week. If you've got a question, it's simple. Send us an email at askjill@betteroffpodcast.com. We'll arrange to get you on. And don't forget, in just a couple of days, there's a brand new episode of the Better Off Podcast sponsored by Betterment. Talk to you then.